Australia. Haul away your rolling king, heave away, haul away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away, it's there I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away your rolling king, heave away, haul away, haul away, you'll hear me sing.
Hello, good evening. How we doing? Coming up to 10:30 evening. It's quite late, but I said that. Yeah, middle of the week is gonna be late starts and usual finishes, so shortish stream, probably about 2 hours, I think, something like that. Maybe shorter. Depends what's going on. But there's stuff I do need to do today. Stuff that I've been neglecting. Not through choice, but just due to forgetting to do things, so I need to do them. But obviously I was off yesterday, so I need to catch up with what's happened down at PLU, because it was payday yesterday for privateers. Use a new lockbox system, so I don't know how that went on. But we'll find out. Now, I've been tweaking with my audio again in the hope to let it be a little bit better to control, etc. But yeah, kind of looking at me audio mix and OBS and listening to what's happening in your headphones and kind of wondering, is it music coming through? Is it too loud, too quiet? So let me know in chat. It'd be very much appreciated if you could. I do like to have a little bit of background in when it's not much is happening. Right. So what have I got on me? Kind of okay for food keys. So I've got all these keys here. I think I can get rid of all these and just have master keys. Master keys. So I can go in there. Go in there. Is that loud? I can't tell. I can't tell, chat. You're gonna have to let me know, chat, if that's loud music. Always hate messing around with the audio, because it sounds okay on my side, but then on stream it's like completely not. I think that's too loud. Kind of weird because when you split the audio, you get another channel in your mixer, and even though I've turned it right down on my Go XR, i.e. switched the sound off, it's still kind of showing as being quite loud on the music channel. And such a noob with it. It's like Is that coming through or is that not coming through? I don't think it's coming through. Or it may be coming through. Right, this is loud. I know it's loud, don't worry. How loud is that? Let me just play me audio from a preview. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll leave that. Just tell me if it's too loud. Be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll get through it. Okay, delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Right. Why is that text chat come back up? How do you get rid of chat? Left hand side. I'll just get which button to do. Insert? No. Oh, the other thing I want to do is... No, it's not 2. Cross 3, it's not that one. What's the heads in hands in head in hands one? Hands up, breathing, dizzy. Someone said it was arms crossed. It's not arms crossed. Arms cross 2. Tendon. Searching files. Threatening. Talking. The secret. Right, searching. Checked it. Which one is it? Hand found, dizzy, not breathing, hands up, arms cross 3. There's one where they put the heads in the hand. Drunk, dismissing. Angry? No. Is it that one? It's not that one. I'm sure there's one with like that, but it shakes a head, or am I completely getting it wrong? Is there not? 6, 7. Drunk dismissing. So camp. The animations. Talking. So these talking ones. Rather animated. Crying, wave off, shake fist, insult. Top deck. Must be that one I was thinking of. Is it? Arms crossed 2. Hmm. Closed door. Thank you. Okay. No. Yes. Mail room. But got no Yeah, it's going to be a paperwork day today, so it's not going to be too exciting, I'm afraid, chat. Unless the war bells go off. Pirates in Freeport. Maybe. There's McGlider. It's there. How do you like... Oh my god. Freaking lagging this island. My computer's not like a slouch, but Jesus. I want that. I really wish I knew what I was doing with audio. I really wish I knew what I was doing with audio. Stop that. It's getting built on that ledge. To run all the way up to HQ. This is this way. What are those little blue squares on the building up there? What's Let me go over this way. Windows. Okay. So is that meant to be quicker to go up there? What is it? Is it like a external walkway? There's always a lag spike there. I think there's a mail room here, so we're going to check the mail here. While we're here. Not been here yet. They knew. Yeah, this place leaks, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything you can do with that. No clerk applications. Public printing. What's in here? Pick up curtains, open curtains. Ah, post office. Ops, MID, Admiralty, Trade, Logistics. Deployment when so this document is just too fine. That's 6. Mail deposits. Not sure what that's for. Not sure what that's for. Payroll, Ryan Hall. Co-mail pickup. Oh, CO. Do you need special keys for that? Pay office. Yeah, it's a real shame that this leaks. Damn grape shop. I'm stuck in. Why am I cold? Oh, why have I got that dance? God, sorry, phone, 1 minute. 1 minute. Right, sorry about that. Right, back. Go up to HQ. Such a long run. Kind of look forward to taking a glider back, but don't know what the lag's like now. All the buildings. It used to be okay. It's been like a week since I've been up here though. Hello? Knock knock.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Drowning in paperwork, but trying to keep my head above the water.
Oh god. Well, I've got some
You're
stuff.
just the person I wanted to speak with, actually.
Oh no. Who goes first? Let you go first.
You can go first.
I've got
No,
some
no, 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 no.
keys.
Go ahead.
Keys, master keys for the captain's house. Who do I give those to?
Uh-huh.
Do I give them to you? Can you put them away somewhere? Do I put them somewhere?
You can give them to me and I'll make sure the Admiralty gets them, but they need to go to Admiralty.
Okay. Well, I can give those to you.
So you can go put them in... You can either put them in Dobby's mailbox in the Admiralty building, but if you want to make sure they go from hand to hand, you can leave them with me.
Well, I wouldn't mind making sure they go hand to hand, if that's okay. Can I leave them with you?
That's fine. Yep.
Can I get through that door, or do you want me to try and throw them through the window? Oh, try 1 minute. Sometimes doesn't work. That's the keys. Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna put these away.
Thank you all. I've got a stack of mail. I know I've got a stack of mail to collect. It's probably about that.
All right. Is it my turn?
Okay. Yeah, it's only fair, isn't it? So, what can I do?
So I will bring this up with the Secretary of Operations. But I had an idea for the sake of the sanity of those over here, as well as NID.
Okay.
We do not need 50 PLU books every day. My suggestion would be that the PLU does something that we do here. They'll read through their reports of the day, make a summary report, PLU summary report of the day, write down any interesting things. If we need that specific report for any reason, because it may contain information based off the summary, then we can go get the report.
Now, that's a good idea, but the Secretary of NID has requested to have every single book to be delivered.
Already spoke with him, and you can speak with him, but I presented the same idea to him,
Okay.
and he
What did
thought
he say?
it was good.
No, probably. I know we're quite short on an actual admin side because we need to go and see what we're doing in that respect, whether we managed to get hold of someone else to support the admin. But yeah, we can try it, certainly. Yeah, I don't see an issue of doing that. But as I say, we did that, and then they decided no, it's not working, so we want to see all of it. And now we're going back again. So yeah, it may come back again.
Definitely.
But it's worth a try again to see whether something else has changed. Maybe not.
Definitely double check with the Secretary of NID. But I did present the idea to him, and he thought it was a good idea because when he went through his reports over there, All I
Carlisle.
heard was angry Scotsman screaming, "Why do I need the report of someone not becoming a privateer?"
Not becoming a privateer. Well, I thought he'd be quite
Yes.
interested in as to why they're being rejected, to be honest. But this is a problem, you see. It's what is one person's information is one person's rubbish. If it makes sense.
But if it went in the report, it would be
Hmm.
consolidated to one book. And if
True.
you wanted to know more about that, he can go get it.
True. So we just need to make sure that there is someone there every day to do that. But obviously, if
Yes,
there's anything
just
urgent
like
that
I
comes
am
in,
here every day.
unfortunately, there's not very many people like yourselves, or Master Kalani, and the other ops administrators. They're kind of a rare breed, really, aren't they?
I'm willing to teach anyone who is willing to learn how to summarize something.
I'm coming to. I've not been up here for a week, so I need to collect my post.
Yes, your inbox has a lot of stuff in it, sir.
It's so bloody far. My legs are. I'm getting old, you know. It's not like we have a horse anymore. At least I had a horse.
I
in the
mean,
other
if you
islands,
start slowing down, though, you'll definitely feel old.
True. Yeah, no, we'll be going down there, and yeah, no, it makes sense. It's kind of what we tried at the beginning, and then it got changed differently from how I kind of was doing it at the start. So it's gone back to a full circle to back how it used to be, which is fine. So yeah, we'll make sure that we can accommodate a daily update summary, and yeah, just see how it goes, I suppose. But yeah, no, Secretary DeLeon, she said that she wanted everything up there, so she got everything up there. So it wasn't our decision. It was a request by NID wanting to see everything, just in case there was something in there that we missed. So if Secretary Ferguson doesn't like it, then I suppose them two can have that argument. But we can start looking at doing a summary, of course, and if
we can have a discussion about it. At the present time, it is simply an idea.
No, I'm more than willing to look at it.
There's
to
a
action,
lot.
So.
It's just a lot of books and a lot of duplicates.
The duplicates is a concern. You shouldn't be getting any duplicates.
I think it's gotten better.
It's going to Ops and
better.
NID. See, the way I would do it, you see, is not do duplicates at all. I would just take a copy down the PLU and bring a single copy up here and drop it into a PLU Dropbox. And then it'd just be the one copy, and then it can be distributed as seen fit. So whether kind of Ops gets someone up here as a PLU interface whose job is to solely look at the PLU stuff, secondary to assist with the admin side, is maybe another option potentially. But either way, we're going to need another administrator, I think, to ensure the time is covered adequately throughout the day. Yeah, and then we go down and speak to them. We'll see what we can come up with to make your life easier, as you say, because you certainly shouldn't be getting any duplicates. The only duplicates you should be getting is duplicates, one for NID and one for Ops. So there should be kind of
the duplicates have calmed down.
But if you
I think it was probably like.
Okay.
No. Probably the last 2 days have been better.
Okay.
Still,
that's good.
An astronomical amount of reports.
So, yes. Yeah, I think we've got, 16, 18 privateers now, so yeah, they could quite easily bring one or two in a day. So, yeah, I think, yeah, we'll maybe discuss with you, maybe NID, to work out the best type of person we can get in there to do those reports and kind of have the common sense to work out what's important, what isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it's at the bells. I'm gonna get my post.
Yes.
I'm not gonna run
Go
all the way
check
back
your
up.
mailbox. Go check your mailbox.
Thank you for the keys. I was doing the keys. Appreciate that. I am not gonna run down to the damn bells to then have to come way back up again. No. Carlisle the cat. Meow. These are all empty. Empty. If I create a folder, will that dump it into said folder if I do that? Do, do, do. Let me what we got? Naval water regulations. Be on the lookout. Spyglass sensitive.
We were.
Jesus Christ. What the freaking... you want to be on Atlas, but you're too hot at the moment to sit at the PC. Is it hot where you are, is it? It's cooled down a bit where I am. But it's going to get a bit hotter again tomorrow. I'm still warm though. It is really uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable sitting at a PC when you're hot. So 4th to 7th. Saturday, 9:08, 9, 10. Gone in. Okay. Okay. Spyglass sensitive. Level of water regulations. Management criteria. Goal of the HMRN programs. I'll read that down the PLU. With a second. Oops. It's such a. I get tied up so much down the PLU and going out ship. I just haven't been up here. I'm here now. Each voyage to complete all 3. Fill up ship sign out sheet. Tear off the sign out sheet. Deposit into Dropbox in the middle of the war docks. At conclusion of voyage, submit your voyage log. Send it to the family commander's logbook. Okay. Promotions. Is this? That might be eyeglass sensitive. This one. One second. Have a look. What was hang on. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Do that. Room you're in facing sun during the day. It's more humid, if any, barely any breeze, and PC being on, getting hot. Yes, I know what you're saying. Especially, you need to get a fan so you can blow that hot air around the room. Jump controls. Okay, done that one. Garden food. Oops, press the wrong button. There's been a change in regulations regarding food when the captain's houses. There is to be no food brought into the houses, either for the captain or any naval personnel within the house. There is also not to be any purchase of the food, either by individual or by house. Should be gifted food. You have to bring the food to the mess hall. How to drafting orders. Is that the same as that one? Naval award and regulations. Naval what? Them two are the same. 31st, 5th. Assuming that's an old version. Fifth. I think that's the newest version, that one. Spyglass. Naval regulations, promotions. All promotions except cadet to landsmate or throne. Okay, fine. Alright, so we got a bin in here, have we? Ain't no bin in here. Bloody vitamin D deficiency now. God damn it. We got a rubbish bin in here anywhere. If not, I'll find a bush. Just that's the old version. Wrong date. It's not date. It's not date. It's not date. That one is. What's the date? Thursday. It's a new one. Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? It's Wednesday tomorrow. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Ah, there we are. No, thank you very much for that. I think I have. Do I have keys? I think actually, I was given ops keys. Maybe it opens this door.
There you go.
Ah, there we are. Saves you a bit of work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll close the bloody door with my flaming hook. There we are. Ah, secretary.
What am I doing?
How you doing?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
Oh, well, okay, thank you. Just collecting the mail. Need to get on top of that a bit more regularly. But no, understand you had too much mail, so no, we'll look at reducing that back again. It was Secretary Dallion asked for all of it to be sent up, but yeah, if it's getting too much, we can.
Yeah,
look at
we
doing
did.
a
Yeah, we
report,
asked for all of it.
yeah.
It was. Yeah, we were asking for all of it, but then we're then getting all of it, including the very bad ones, like why am I getting told about why am I getting told why am I getting the applications? If they should use
no. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah, so we're starting to get we're getting both departments here are getting 20 to 30 PLU books a day, which combined with our normal intake of like 20 to 30 books a day just means it's causing a clog. So
no, absolutely.
we're fine with a day delay. Yeah, we're fine with a day delay so that we get them a summary book. And then obviously if we need to get the actual book, we can come and get the actual book.
Okay. So I'm just thinking I'm going down there now. I think McSmall's finished now. So I don't think that you'll be there, but I'll have a look. But I'm just thinking maybe kind of the urgent stuff, we'll just send a book up. So the extremely urgent stuff, and then everything else we'll just put it into a summary. But
if it's extremely urgent, then send the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's extremely urgent or it's like super detailed, then yeah, send it up.
No.
But then everything else can go.
But you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't be getting the applications. Didn't realize that was being sent up. I thought that was kind of common sense, really, not to send applications up. That's not got any relevance to anything, really. That's just for us to do. So I'll go down there and see what's going on. I think Logan or Man might be around, or one of the other admins, but we are one short in the admin, that's all. So it might be a bit of a stretch at the minute to do a summary every day without fail. Yeah, leave it with me, sir, and we'll reduce that down by not send the applications up anyway, or anything kind of mundane like that, and just leave it for the intelligence. Perfect. Okay, right.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Right, anybody?
Right. Where is... Is the mess hall still where it is? Thank you, Frankster. Because I was messing around with the audio and it's quiet. Well, it's audible in my head. So if it's... Yeah, so that's... So bloody weird. Second, cover your ears. Sec. How's that? That should be better, is it? Oh, no. Not like that. That should be... How's that? Better? Worse? Now it's got encoding. What? My god. My computer's overheating. No, it's probably this bloody island's probably killing the stream. Face that way. Right. How's that? Is that still loud? Slightly better, maybe. Or it must be better because it's like it's less than 50% on the audio mixer compared to where it was. See how it goes. I can hardly hear it. I can't hear it on my headset, which makes it really difficult to know. It's still loud. In OBS on the mixer, it's like going 10-15%. It's still coming through loud. May have to sleep early, was hoping to catch a ship, but this heat just decides, nope, you suffer. Yeah, sometimes the best solution. I need to move out this location because it's killing me stream for some reason as well. That can't be loud still because it's hardly registering on OBS. Couldn't handle the heat today with the fuckery was afoot. Is that music still loud? Yeah, because I can hardly hear on headset, but it's kind of weird. But freaking island. How amazing would this game be if you could actually just glide at 60 FPS everywhere? Be like, oh my god, that's amazing. So, was you on today, Frankster and Carlisle? I think Carlisle's gone to bed. Hello.
Hello.
I had one like not too long ago, so I was just
Hello,
trying
hello.
to be courteous,
Okay.
you know.
Hello.
No, Commodore.
1 minute. Let me. Let's have some of that. What's the other? It's always got yellow, blue.
What?
We could do shots.
I think flapjacks. Meatloaf.
Yeah. Right.
I think flapjacks and meatloafs is the way to go.
Oh. Oh, you want to get white or white?
How's it? How's life in the kitchen?
What was that?
How's life in the kitchen? Good.
I
Mm.
mean, if trade could get me what I need, yes.
Oh god.
We're doing okay.
What are you missing?
Marrow.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of.
Yeah, that's why we don't have many meat-related things. That's why there's boot soup and meat substitute. Well, there's quite a few meat substitutes.
How's the cadet barracks looking? Any
The second rule is don't be an idiot.
I have no idea.
maybe
I don't even know where it is.
well, no one's gonna miss one of those. Maybe.
Oh, I got you.
It's happened on
Right.
other. It's happened on other deployments. Say that.
Well, we did just pass Tuesday, and that's when we do the mystery meat substitute.
Oh god. Okay. Well, hey, if it's edible, then that's fine. Sometimes it's better just not
I
asking.
mean, we
is it?
do have. We got some spicy, extra spicy prawns over here. I
Oh,
just
super meals.
Rue brought us some spicy prawns that I ordered, and I threw them on top. I found a barrel full of green stuff down there, and I just threw it all, threw some of those prawns on top.
Sailor's seafood.
Tastes okay.
Sailor's seafood staple. Interesting. Just took a couple of those. But
Wonderful.
okay, I suppose I better go all the way across the other side of the island to the PLU and see what's going on down there. But yeah, has it all been quiet today? Overall?
Well, I've been down in the kitchen. I didn't even hear the bells ring. Flemington just took some people out on a sloop for something.
Ah, okay.
And that's all I've seen in the last hour.
Ah, okay. Very good. Well, it's good chatting to you, and yeah, hopefully you get your marrow.
Oh yeah,
soon.
trade's closed.
Oh, why is that?
Apparently most of trade went out on a sloop also, or something.
Oh, is it sloop day? Wednesday is sloop day, is it?
I don't know.
Be a new day in the Royal Navy. Okay. So there's shot then. Okay.
Hey.
So that's good to know. Okay. Well, I know Secretary Ferguson's around. I'm not sure what other high commands around, if any. So I'll be down at the PLU.
Smith, Mr.
if needed,
Berkshire,
so,
please
yeah,
stand before me
I'll
at
speak to you
attention.
soon.
Wonderful.
Good day. Yeah, what is that? Because that food... That vitamin, I'm gonna go and overeat and kill myself. I saw a bit of Ven's stream last night, and he was saying something about when you overeat, your stomach gets fat. Is that true? Oh, now I'm lost. Don't want to come up here. That was never there before. Go this way. What skills do I have as well? So I've got all the captain ones. Which one's a bosun one? He was around a bit handling some of the PLU paperwork and been making sure no dupes get sent. Oh. You get disturbingly pregnant. Food baby. Food baby, yeah. 188 points available. 188 points available. Cannoneering. Cannoneering. Finesse. Oh, 35 Is that learnt them? So I just need to... Where do you get the cannoneering books from? Is there a cannoneering in? Is that... This dude? No, this is... Ranger. Ranger! That's the home one. Cannon. This one. Artillery.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
I'll teach you a thing or two. Cannon operation.
Have fun.
Yup. Maybe worth getting a large cannon. Got pistol. Should I do pistol? Really, I should do sword. Shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Should do sword. 178. Siege. What else do I need? Armor upkeep. Your pro armor. How much is that? 2. It's only 2 in it. What do I need for that? Professional armor maintenance. Breath control. It's always hard to know what to pick. I don't know what to pick. It's just like, it doesn't really matter, I guess, too much. Who's this dude? Navy Market.
Take your time, just not all of mine.
Brood. Small lumber mill. Reading materials. Gadget Galley. English delicacies. $1 silver for a wool notice. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? Rider suit. Excuse me, saber. 2,552 copper for a flintlock.
Very well, I'll...
Very well. Very well. Yeah. Over there. Yeah, so it's probably quiet because Starfield comes out today for proper, doesn't it? So the people who didn't get the early access will probably be playing that today. I know I saw at least one post in the Navy Discord saying, I'll be playing Starfield. So don't expect to see me. Think. So how do you do the dive in this? Is it shift and look down or something? I always get confused. Oh! Oh! Yow! Yow! Yo! 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 God damn it! Captain Porter. Captain Porter. I think they need to move the general use on the other side and hello, hello.
Commodore?
Commodore.
Go up this hill. Bow. Can I get me a glider on here? Should be able to. Can we do it? Can we do it? Scale of 1 to 10. How loud is that music compared to my speech? As in 1 being very quiet or 10 being loud. Caw-caw, caw-caw. I am a crow walking across the roof. Caw-caw. That's still not done. Come on, it's not difficult. Get it done. Let me go there. Go there. Go there. Duck ops. What's that? Beyond. Okay. Yeah. Need to read that. A second. Books. Stuff. It's my notebook. Books. Okay, that's mail for PLU. Food there. Not gonna fit. There. Books. That's keys. Get rid of that. It's just general stuff. That money. So wake up tomorrow whenever, and all these folders disappear. That happened a lot in 5.5 for some reason. Can't really hear it at all. Should be able to hear that a little better. Had early access, but I'm not able to get into it. I don't know if it's a fact I don't like. Look, Carlisle, seriously, don't like spacey stuff too much, and he bought probably one of the biggest space RPGs that's been out for a very long time. I think with Atlas on as well, I think you're kind of distracted from not enjoying it. It looks very much like Fallout 4 in space. So Bethesda, what, you're a Bethesda fanboy, are you? Regardless, I really enjoyed Fallout 4 and Skyrim. They're the only two games I've really, yeah, I think, yeah, they're probably the two Bethesda games that I've really played the most. To be honest, I think as probably a lot of people. I will try. I will try the game, but obviously not now. I'll probably wait until it goes on sale. To be fair, because one, they would have cleaned up a lot of the bugs and stuff. But I've not really heard of many bugs in the game. Not kind of game-breaking ones. The Elder Scrolls is your jam. Total lore nerd for. I don't have the time. I kind of miss that being a gamer, because there's all these conversations you see with gamers. It's like, oh, you know, the lore of this, you know, talk about WoW or whatever. It's like, well, yeah, I kind of log on and create a character, and that's as far as it goes for a lore. But yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. I don't need that. What's on my desk? Huh. Good. Delete that. To sort. Why can't I transfer all of here? Weird. Weird. They redid the engine for Starfield, so we find it a lot. Yeah, it's definitely how long were they working on Starfield for? Anyone know? I think it was quite a long time, wasn't it? Punchable is up and running. Please make sure your planted punch is listed well in advance, so the man can be informed when. So the men can be informed. We have to keep to a minimum 30 minutes between D parts, especially during times when ranks are thin. You of course may take out unplanned departures. Oh, it's your responsibility to ensure it does not hinder a planned departure regardless of rank. If you wish to plan departure but another officer already has one planned, I'd overlap, please. Okay. I can go in there. That's can go for the bin folder. B1N file. No date. New date! Put a date on the damn letters. Swear to God. I just thought senior clerks says they're putting their reports in their bureau and weren't aware of the procedure. Hopes now ensures the reports are gathered in the correct location due to them stuffing it in their desk. Had to process 9 reports and send them up to late. All of them contain vital NID info. As a letter of mark has been given to traders of the union, they have been under investigation by NID and Secretary Delion wanted report inspection before handing out. Okay, this is like a week old, I think. Not sure what to do, but it's going to be watch made clear and do that. Where's man? That's like to the bop. Yes, okay. Okay. Was it? I suppose there's a letter on there, but there's a date on there, but there should be a date actually wrote out. It's a bit of a cheat. 1 second. Let me see what this is. Number of okay. So let me just scan through this to see what's in here. Royal Navy Rules of Engagement. Regulations. Smell Summary. Field Guide. Crime Punishment. It's my book. Bulldogs Billet. Da, 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 da. Right, okay. We back. Okay. So probably start working on it not long after they finish with Fallout 4. When did Fallout 4 come out? Sounds to be about at least 10 years old, is it? Is it? It must be. Probably older than that. What's the thoughts on that? Oh, this was from Man, I think, wasn't it? No name, no date, no island details. That can go in there, that can go in there. That can go in there. Can you sort in this inventory here? Or is that going to bugger you? Guide to drafting orders. Navy regulations. Go there. Commander's log. Navy regulations. Naval award regulations. Guide to drafting orders. Okay. It's my update book. There. Bulldogs. Woof woof. That's old. PLU. Bulldogs billets. Hang on. What will I just put in there? Just put one in there. Date, is that 28th? 27th? 28th? Is that the new one? Okay, I'll go in there. Bulldogs billet. Go in there. Or some knocking on the window. Hello? Oh! Damn door.
Hello?
Boo!
Oh, hello, Commodore.
Hello.
I heard somebody around. I wasn't
No.
sure if it's fine for me to walk in.
Yeah. No, you can come in, yeah. Obviously just knock, just in case there's someone in this office, but if not, just knock for the next one, or how's, you'll come in, how's things?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of issues that we've been running into.
Grab a seat. We'll use the office for the first time. Ooh, these are quite comfy, aren't they?
Yes, actually.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring you by sitting this way. It's just it's better view. What's up?
Oh yeah. Sorry, one more.
Yeah, no problem. There's more Captain House pads.
I don't know why, but every time I start to try and have an important conversation, my brain just gets interrupted, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't
worry about it.
So one of the big issues that we've been running into is it involves the Jaegers. They've been happy to do it, but Captain Flemington has almost done full refits of his ships. I want to say 5 times this week at their port alone.
What?
Including cannonballs, which
Wow.
I don't even know if the Jaegers can make them yet. So any cannonballs they're supplying him are ones that they bought.
Do we have a rough? Yeah, so he's got brig and a half with that hat on. So if he's doing a kind of a refit of that, you're probably looking at equivalent of what, 3 brigs worth of materials plus cannonballs. I wonder if we'll get a rough estimate from the harbour house. We should be able to harbour master. Well, the shipwrights, sorry, should be able to give us the indication of estimated cost, that is, but that's excessive, especially because they've the Jaegers themselves have been attacked and lost ships, etc. So
Aye, and that was my concern. I know there's a 48 going out to them this weekend because of how hot their grid is. From at least that's what Sailor Logerson said. So we could try and get an accurate estimate of how much they've actually, spent on Captain Flemington in terms of parts. Because I don't know how extensive the resupplies were.
They shouldn't be refitting ships. They should be using the privateers to enable them to get home. Likewise, when they come here, we're not a kind of, I don't know, ship fit. Quick, we can repair everything for you for a low deal, for free.
Yeah, which is why, I'm hesitant to include cannonballs this time around.
Well, no, we have to
just
include
because,
everything.
I mean, planks.
We
Oh
have-
no, I meant
we have to
for
be
our
accountable.
resupply.
Well, yes, yeah. Obviously, the resupply is down to what we can supply in the first instance. So that's down to the shipwrights to say, you know, the warehouse to say, yes, we have this available for emergency restock.
Yeah.
But no, we, you know, it's fair enough if it was over, you know, a couple of weeks maybe. But you know, if it's all in like the last week, and the Jaegers themselves have had many issues as well. Yeah, there needs to be some form of understanding and accountability of how much people are taking, and because otherwise it starts. What's the word? Not greed. There's another word.
I would.
I suppose it is greed.
This might be a little harsh, but I would call it a little bit more like abuse.
Yes, abuse of hospitality, because they are very hospitable, aren't they?
Yes.
You know, and it's one thing, you know. Yeah. Okay. So, what we need to do is, are you going? I've not seen anything on this 48. Have we had anything from Ops in regards to this, or they've just told us they're going to Jaegers, or we? Because we should be at the forefront of ensuring that the privateers are ready to do that, etc. And when the people turn up, we know what they have to do, and the privateers know what they have to do.
I know Sailor Logerson plans on going. I have just woken up for the first time today. My nightmares have been especially brutal in the mornings, so I've been sleeping in, so to speak.
No, that's fine. So I obviously wasn't around yesterday, and I've just been up to Ops to get me mail there and come down here. So I'm just kind of catching up on paperwork I've not done for the last kind of week from Ops. So that's out of the way. I was just sorting out my filing cabinet there. So I've actually got a book on me from the mail room as well. I picked up for the PLU, which was in there today, so I can give you that. I've not read it, looked at it yet, so but I can give you that if you don't mind kind of dealing with that.
Yes.
But no, definitely. If you can just put something in like a small report for me, just kind of explaining what you've just said, and if you can arrange either yourself or someone from here just to speak with the shipwrights and just say, look, if how much resources is required and how much coin would it cost to do 4 refits.
My other thought on the matter was the Jaegers are overly hospitable and very, very friendly with the captain. I don't know that they would accept coin. My thought,
no, it's more for us.
Off of Sailor
it's more for us, you know. If they're going to come back and say, you know, that's 50 gold, that would have cost, then you know, our captains need to be more respectful and less the greed word is coming back again, but it's not greed. That's too harsh. But yeah, they need to be more sensible in regards to where they're going, and you know, if you know, if it's that bad down there that every time they go to that sector. But I don't know why Flemington's going to that sector, because that is actually my sector this week.
Oh,
so it shouldn't be there anyway.
But so the idea I'd kind of bounced off of Sailor Logerson, I kind of wish he was awake because we both wanted to talk to you about this, was what do you think the possibility would be, since we are basically at
it's okay, stay sat down.
It is our responsibility. I just want to move because we've been sitting for a little bit.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
The idea I had was possibly, since it is our responsibility to fill the resupply, possibly seeing what the warehouse is willing to give, and as well as the harbor house, and possibly gift them some of the resources that they've spent on the Billy Cock back to them at the end of the 48.
What sector are they again?
Nope, I can't hear you suddenly.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
How about now, sir?
Hello?
Yep, I can hear you, sir.
Oh, sorry, what sector are the acres again? F4? E3? Do you remember?
I think part of me is saying F2.
Oh, they're here, aren't they? Crimson Black.
F3, that's what it is.
F3. F3, 1 second. Yeah, F3 is actually my patrol grid up until tomorrow. So he shouldn't even be in there unless he's been directed by
He's
ops.
gotten apparently 6 pirate sinks out there this week alone.
Right, well, if you want to go glory hunting, then we'll be having conversations. But he should be doing his grids. I don't know why he's going to. I don't even know where. Well, I don't even care where his grids are. It's not there. I've got it in writing from ops with the date and that grid as being for myself. So yeah, he should be doing his grid. So I'm not sure why he's there. If that's where the attacks are happening, I have to confirm that, of course. But yeah, okay. Back on subject though. Yeah, I think we just need to speak with the shipwrights and see kind of what the average repair is. I don't know. I've not seen any reports on how badly they have repaired. I'm not sure whether the Jaegers have actually got any kind of record as to what they've supplied. It actually, thinking about it, let's make a rule, shall we? And we can put a letter into the boxes, or just on the board, for the privateers to make a note of repair materials taken by the Navy.
I can do that, sir. Yep.
And they can give a copy to the captain. They can hand that in with the report. Because yeah, we're not the privateers aren't there to be taken advantage of. They're not there as a Navy refueling station. They're there to support the Navy in the fact of safe harbour, either sending their own privateer ships out to assist if it's in the grid, or also making sure they've got enough resources to get home. They're not there to refit the ships constantly, especially if
it's especially egregious because this week I ended up going out on a small voyage with Secretary De Leon, and come to find out, on that voyage, the Jaegers had a ship sunk in the entrance of their harbor, like one of their own patrol vessels, by a pirate that port dived them. So they aren't. You knew about the losses a few days ago.
Yeah.
They've taken more. Well,
when was that? Not last night, the evening before. Monday was down there with Lash, because that's our patrol route. So we stopped in on the Jaegers, and they obviously gave us the report of the pirate action they've had down there, plus the fact of losing one of their own due to that attack when a pirate managed to get on board the battlements to the mortar tower and cut him down there. So has there been more in the last 24 hours?
Not in the last 24 hours. I might be
so
thinking of
it's maybe the same one
into this week.
It's maybe the same one. I know Jurgen was going to try and drop a report off on Monday evening.
I believe he did
EST time, so it's probably that report you're on about. But yeah, I spoke to him directly on Monday when he was down there. So yeah, I'm aware, but yeah, not overly pleased with this glory hunting. Clearly, everyone should be in their own patrol sectors, and the 48s are specifically arranged to go to hotbeds of activity with ships to do the glory hunting on that side. So I'll address that with the secretaries because it's unacceptable. It means his grids are not going covered when clearly he's got opportunity to go out and cover his grids, which may also be having issues. So he has a few issues there. So yeah. So if we get just a notice board downstairs, just with as of now, if you replenish any Navy ships, please make a note, put it in the weekly report, and just give a receipt to the Navy to hand in with their report.
I can do that,
because I'm not going to have the privateers start saying on us because or coming in asking for gold. The seas aren't that rich compared to others' deployments, so can't just be handing over 10, 20 gold because some captain has gone glory hunting to grab some ships and completely destroyed theirs pretty much in the process 4 times in a week.
The other thing I did want to talk to you about, and I do apologize to abruptly jump, but there's a voyage going out in about 9 minutes that I wanted to catch. It's Ensign Kalani's, I think, first one that's going to be going out. There has been there's been a little bit of a difficult time getting my actual tasks done in the evening.
Okay.
Simply for the fact that we have, Mr. Weathers, Mr. Lamont, but we have no admin staff in the evening. So, if Mr. Lamont or Mr. Weathers goes on a patrol because they've been standing on the dock all day, I'm the only one left. And as you've probably noticed, there's 4 walls of the wrong variety on top of a wharf where our barracks should be. And that's because I keep having to stop and process reports for hours at a time dealing with the privateers because I have no one else to help me. Because Mr. Logerson goes to sleep for a little bit, wakes up and covers the rest of the evening, but there's a gap of a few hours. And I was not even made aware of where the keys were or the process for giving out the keys for the lockers. I was just expected to know it.
I don't know where the keys are either, to be honest. So.
Yes, and it's a trend. For example, we were told if we get reports, it's fine to put them into the bookshelf in the second floor clerk's office, and an admin would take care of them. Now, I will admit, yes, I did make a mistake by copying the reports and bring them up without filing them. I fully own that. But at some point, that changed without communication to half of the office staff that, no, if we get the reports, we have to process them and put them in immediately. And it's just been... Frankly speaking, sir, Sailor Logerson and myself are still functioning in the capacity of a master combined. It's a little overwhelming.
No, I've already spoken to McSmall and told her to keep a lookout for an admin clerk, obviously because we lost one. I'll say the same to you. If you're on the ship and know of any admin kind of orientated personnel that would be interested, then more than happy to bring them on. There's certainly scope there to allow them, especially on the later Eastern Stars times. So yeah, also just very quickly, NID do not want every single book. They've said that. I spoke to the secretary today. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. Potentially looking at a summary book, but we had that at the beginning of 5 last deployment when we first started the PLU, and that didn't work. And they just due to the amount of time and effort it took, and having someone reliable to do that. So, but no, either way, yes, we do need 1, if not 2, admin clerks for the later hours. So if you do know anyone who's trustworthy and is happy to do paperwork and speak with privateers and all that stuff, then feel free to put the name forward and we can get them onboarded as soon as possible, etc. So yeah, it's something in hand.
That's partially why I have only been filing for just the PLU as part of the designations for the logbook. I don't know what counts as actionable enough. I think I've sent 2 reports up the hill directly. And those were because at the time they mentioned the Vengeance, which was a ship that at the time had sunk 8 or 9 privateer vessels in a week, and the Pirate's Promise, which it was for obvious reasons because it had good information towards its location, or at least an area of activity that I kept seeing it in.
Yeah. Yep. No problem. Yeah. Say. In fact, I don't know whether I'll see Logerson. I'll be here for about another half hour, 40 minutes, I suppose. If he's here. If not, if you see him, just say to him if he knows anyone, admin orientated, etc. Then drop the names in, and more than likely get them in the next 24, 48 hours. And I'll speak with McSmall as well. I'll see if there's anything in the log in regards to the changes being made. But yeah, it's probably going to have to change again slightly with the request from NID as well. So yeah. Okay, right. I'll let you go because I don't want you to miss the ship. So
I did have two other more, I guess, personal rather than department, but not difficulties or issues. I kind of figured it's best to seek your blessing before I and Sarah Logerson do this. Master Chief offered anybody looking to go NCO path to speak to him, and just frankly speaking, I think having two Master's mates would be very helpful to the department. That does lead into the second thing, though, which kind of is a little bit of a weirder thing. I am fine doing whatever is needed for the Navy. If I stay a sailor, or if I go up or down, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm here to serve, and that's that. I am curious to ask you, sir, how one might show their interest or start, I guess, walking the path towards being a CO, or show aptitude for it.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a difficult question, really, isn't it? It's
yes,
yeah. It's obviously the obvious, put yourself forward, doing the things that you need to do, kind of being in front of other people, taking initiative, messing up less, and producing more. So it's kind of an open list, really. If there's a specific role you want to go for, then it's a case of saying to the individuals that manage that role to say, look, I want to become X, Y, or Z, and is there any vacancies? And say yes or no, and if there is, and you say, is there an opportunity to work towards filling that gap? And then there'll be a conversation of yes, immediately we can. There's a route there. We can potentially look at fast tracking you, or yes, there is, but you have to join the other ranks. Same as like captain's rank. There's always there's like probably 2 or 3 captain's ranks available now, but there's a lot more LTs and ensigns vying for those limited slots. So it's unlikely, unless you're actually superior, that you'll ever get fast tracked through that, for example. But if you're going for a master position, then it's maybe slightly different. So it's
I was actually my
Jedi,
long term, and I realize that this is incredibly long term, is I would like to try to go for captaincy. I realize that is several rank jumps, but that is
Commodore, can I have a moment?
Yeah, one moment. Yeah.
As well, if you think that might be a better time to talk about this as well.
Yeah, I'll say
everything's going at once.
I was going to say it's it's more the fact that your bells are ringing. So go and grab your thing. We'll discuss it next time. Maybe Friday if you're around. Not sure if I'll be around.
I should be, yes.
But if not, we'll certainly discuss it. But go grab that ship, and there's certainly a route to take. So it's not like you're hitting a dead end with what you want to do.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. When I get back, I will work on the barracks. That's kind of my biggest goal tonight, because I got to get with not operations, logistics about the prison cell. Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good sail.
You as well, sir.
Doors everywhere. I get the feeling officer promotions will be few and far between.
Yes.
Hello. Come in.
The Crimson Yeah, the Crimson Black privateers are here. They said they were talking to Master McSmall about an escort, and I wasn't sure if an escort tasks and I wasn't sure if you knew anything about that or.
No. Is there anything in the admin office anywhere?
I just heard it. First time I've heard of it. So.
Ugh. Yeah, there's a few captain spots, isn't there? We've lost OOC 1.
Oh, hi, this is awkward.
You standing on my roof?
It was literally one. No, definitely not standing on your roof.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've literally just been catching up on paperwork in my office and speaking to Man, so I think if it is going to be anywhere. Did they mention when this escort was meant to be?
No, he was just looking to see if the offer was available still.
Trade port event. Hang on, what's this? Wednesday, September the 6th. Trade time 461. Trade will be working with PLU to hire a privateer to go to special one. So maybe this. But they've already gone. Already gone. Navy will not be providing coin to restructure. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Have a look at this. I picked this up from the mail room today, actually 2 hours ago. It was sat in the PLU box, so not sure how long it's been there for. I think it's to do with that. I'll see if there's anything in the duty log. Lock boxes. We're gonna need a new duty log soon. Received requests to ask the Jaegers if they could host a 48. They weren't home, so dropped a letter. Came by later and was agreed upon. Also received a very late request from Secretary Crampton for a privateer to assist 3 times a week for protection. I've forwarded this to logs, and it appears none of our privateers were active at the time. Cannot make that commitment.
It does sound like what they're talking about, sort of. But I didn't know if we had any trade fairs scheduled as of yet. And again, I don't know much, so
check the duty log in the last entry. Got your first sink last night. Wasn't the best battle, but it's fun RP. God damn it! Yeah, all the pirates come out when it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning UK time, so we're gonna miss all those out. But it seems that captains aren't patrolling their grids because apparently Flemington's sinking ships in my patrol sector this week. so Smythe ain't happy. He's going to be rattling some cages.
Now that does sound exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I think it's a regular thing at, 3 p.m. EST, I believe. Something like that. So if they're available, then we can put their names as... I didn't see anything about payment in there, though. I must have skimmed past it. Did you say anything about payment?
No, it did say hiring.
Where did you put that book I gave you?
I have it here.
Smythe does not accept glory hunters.
Maybe this is something Yeah, that she wants to hire them for being able to go out.
Possible to fill captain investment. Try some. Nope. It's not. 46 hours. Right, let's see. Okay, so they're here now, aren't they? So let's just see if they're available.
Yes.
What day was it? Oh, God's sake. It's not got the days in here, is it? Privateers for deployments on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. I think we get a yes or no on any of those. We can let Crampton know, and we can. I think it's a regular thing each week as well. So. Trying to play catch up. It's really difficult. But thank God for that duty log, otherwise I wouldn't know. Hello? Crimson Black.
One of them.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? Oh, where's the rest of your crew? Or should we just speak to you?
Commander Slade just went to the ship to meditate for a quick moment.
Ah, okay. Should we wait until they're back, or?
Yeah, because I don't even know what he told.
Yeah.
So.
I think apparently, Sailor Weathers. What's that? You just no, the seagull or something. Yeah, Sailor Weathers told me that you was inquiring about some information that Master McSmall gave you in regards to some escort duty or potential escort job.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Slade was just looking for minor details.
You don't have the keys. I'll have a look and see if I can find them. It's no problem. I'll wait till he's back and then. How's things anyway? All good?
Not too bad.
Any black sail problems or any non-black sail problems at that either? Everyone concentrates on black sails, but white sails can be just as bad.
Oh yeah. We did a patrol 2 nights ago to the Broadsiders port and came across the gold and black, or the black and gold trimmed ship that we battled the other night with the Navy.
Oh, have you put a report in?
They were sailing in tandem with another ship. Yeah, I believe Miss Raven has it.
Right. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well.
But yeah, there was 2 heavily manned brigantines sitting in the corner, and we turned around because we were just on a little schooner. So unfortunately, we couldn't get the names because they the second they saw us, they immediately turned on us. So.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I'm sure you'll bump into them again. So just remind me what sector you're from.
F3.
Oh, F3. You're up near the Jaegers, are you not?
Yep, we're on the island south of them.
How are they getting on? I was up there Monday afternoon, Eastern Stars, and they were giving me the update of
they were out on patrol. Yeah, they were out on patrol, I think, last night with another crew.
What, privateer?
Yeah, caught 2 red sails sailing past our port.
Oh, okay. That's good. No, I understand they lost 1 man and been kind of harassed. Kind of prior to that by
that's sad.
3 black sail companies, 3 different ones. Pretty adamant it's 3 different black sail companies. But yeah, one of them had the audacity to sail right into their port, into where the Navy docking is.
Yep.
I'm not sure you've been there.
We were a part of that fight. We were the
Oh,
ones
right.
that
Oh, yes, that's right.
let
No,
you guys
yeah.
know that they were in there, and then we blockaded them. And
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he was with the Admiral. Jaeger was saying, or Jürgen was saying that the Admiral had just come back from, was it the Crystal Scorpion hunt or something? Safari?
Yeah, their safari exploration thing.
Yeah, so it was a black cell there when they had turned up, and then they kind of had a little scuffle, but a couple of hours later, another black cell company came back, and then that's when they did all the damage, so that was after the Navy left.
Yeah, we ended up sitting in their harbor while the black sails sailed in. So I don't even think they noticed we were sitting right in front of the opening.
No, it's black sails. There's just no words for them, is there really? They just do as they see fit.
No,
they have well, makes it easier for us in some respects, but also harder as well, because they're less predictable.
At least we got one ship off the seas from that night.
No, definitely. Okay, so yeah, so everyone's here. So yeah, as I say, Sailor Weathers just informed me that you're inquiring about a potential offer for an escort duties.
Right.
Master and Small mentioned. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just had a look in the duty log, and there is a reference in there, and there is a letter from trade to the PLU directly, kind of referencing that. So that's where I'm getting the information from. I haven't had any kind of first-hand discussions, but looking at it, trade are looking for escorts on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. EST each week. By the looks of it, you don't have to do all of them. Even if you can do some of them or one of a week, then certainly we can put you forward to say you can be here at 3 p.m. to escort the Trade Secretary and a small contingent of Navy. It may be a case that you take them on your ship, or you escort a smaller vessel, a schooner or sloop, Navy. But obviously, depending on what sectors they go to, I don't know. Obviously, coin. There was no mention of any coin and how much, but certainly that would be a discussion point if you're interested in that or are capable of doing that on any of those days.
It'd be fine if we brought a schooner for the run.
If you brought a schooner.
Aye.
Well, I don't want to say no. Obviously, if you come up against a couple of larger vessels, then it might be a bit more tricky, won't it? It depends how battle capable you are in a schooner, I suppose. Do you feel confident enough?
We have one ship sink, so.
What, with your schooner?
Aye. We just did Flemington.
Was that a brig or another schooner?
It was an armored brig, correct?
I believe that one was the armored one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know. As I say, I'm not I'm not saying a schooner is not acceptable, but some companies or some captains just aren't capable of piloting schooners in a battle situation. So I don't want to say
it is not the easiest thing.
No, and unfortunately, they're not the fastest thing either. So
there to
distract. Yeah, you can hold them off and let the secretary get some headwind. Would be the best course of action if it came to that. But yeah, obviously, we'd like you to kind of get away from that situation if it ever came to it. But the chances of kind of happening around the time is probably quite slim, I would say. Obviously there is a chance, of course, but it's they're still sobering up from the night before, aren't they? These pirates and out drinking and doing all their debauchery and all sorts. And in the evenings, it's usually a bit later on before they kind of start waking up and causing hassles. So I would say a schooner is probably okay in the first instance. so we can certainly put you down as a schooner. Are you saying that you are able to do those times then with the schooner? Is it certain days, or do you want to kind of go back and think about it and let us know? I'll put you down as interested, but we'll be back with confirmation of availability.
No.
Whatever's easiest for you.
Say we shouldn't have a problem. It's just hard to man a brig.
No,
most nights.
Absolutely.
Not that early in the day, at least.
Yeah, I was going to say 3 p.m. EST is quite early for. I don't think we see many people around that time, do we? Weathers.
Not too many, no.
No, it's usually later on.
I'm usually the first one awake.
So yeah. So how many do you think you could field on a schooner then? 5. How many do you need to actively man your war schooner?
We should have, what was it, 5 or 6 for our schooner?
Yeah, we prefer 5. Sometimes we have 7 or 8.
Okay. So yeah, we'll need to so they'll have to take a schooner as well, or a sloop, potentially a sloop. Might be easier for them. Take a sloop because they're going to be hard to catch in a sloop, aren't they? So you can obviously sail together unless it all kicks off, in which case they can lower sails a bit more and get off that way. So so okay, so you think you can do all of them, all 3 days, or do you just prefer to do set days?
We should be able to do all 3 days.
Okay, so I'll put a note through saying that you're able to do it. You'll be able to field 1 schooner, kind of minimum 5 personnel on board your one, and it'd be recommended that the Navy take a either a schooner or sloop counterpart for the escort. Due to
and if we're able to fill a brig one day, we'll bring that.
No, absolutely. If you do that, I guess they can just jump. Well, it's probably safer anyway for them to go on a separate ship just in case. So they're not kind of tied up in a battle. You're kind of there for an escort to take the heat off them so they can get away. So that's what kind of signing up for. So as much as we don't want you to potentially put yourself in danger, and I think that's what you signed up for. So I'm sure you. No arguments there.
We're very well practiced in that area.
No, absolutely. So, no, that sounds fair enough, doesn't it, Weathers? We can get that wrote up and get that down to trade, and we'll let McSmall know a note for her tomorrow morning when she's back in. Secretary's away at the moment. She's actually out doing this first one, so. I think it may start next week, probably next Monday. But again, we can confirm that for you. So, but if you give us kind of 24 hours to try and get some conversation with Secretary Crampton, the trade dock, to find out when they.
So you'll leave a letter in our box to letting us know what to go.
Yes, yeah. You've got your Dropbox key.
No.
Yeah. So we'll leave a note in your Dropbox. So if no one's here, you can collect it, or even if someone here, you can go and collect it anyway. You don't have to speak to us. That's the whole point of the Dropbox. So we'll drop a note in there, and we should be good on that one.
And then another question: if I come here with the paint, does it matter what flag I put our flag up on, or do we have the Pacific one?
No. Just say I wouldn't put one on some random place. Try and keep them kind of painted together type scenario. But I've got no issues of which flag you want to use. If you want to use one on the top there or on the front step here, that's fine. I don't think they're in alphabetical order or anything. Unfortunately, most of the Navy kind of struggle with the alphabet after C, so. Be fine on that one.
Well then.
Okay.
It's all that gunpowder.
Yes. Well, all the sea salt rots your brain as well, doesn't it? So I think I'm feeling the effects. And 5 deployments, and that's that's a lot of sea salt. So yeah, lucky to have sailors like Weathers and Co to take up the slack on that one. So that's perfect. Anything else?
I don't believe so. No.
Excellent. Have you got enough food to get you back?
No, we should.
Okay. I was going to put a note up as well about this. It'll be inside on the notice board. So if you need a reminder, but if you have any Navy ships come in that take or request emergency repairs, can you take a note of roughly what you're giving them? That's including ammunition as well as planks and raw resources and such, and give a copy to them. Let us know in your weekly report. I just want to make sure that the Navy aren't overstepping on resources, or if the ships are taking excessive damage in certain areas, and it's handy to know that information as well, because obviously they may need to up their resource boxes in that respect. Obviously, the privateers don't have a infinite amount of material either, so it's just a rough estimate. It doesn't have to be exact unit count, but it would be handy.
I'm sure once I tell my wife, it'll be exact.
So you can
it will be written down on the spot.
You say you can either drop it in on a visit, or you can just drop it with your weekly report in the book there as well.
I'll probably put it in the weekly.
Yeah, whatever's easiest for you on that. But yeah, if you speak to any other red cells, if you let them know. But there'll be a note in the notice board as well. I've not actually checked in there. There should also be a sign-up sheet for war games. If you're interested in war games with any Navy ships, can get them down to you with the extra resources and stuff, and kind of have war games in your area, potentially a joint patrol, brigantines. So have a think about that. I need to check with that sign up. Weathers, has that been done yet? I asked for that to be done on Monday. Have you seen a sign up sheet?
I have not been awake since Monday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've literally not had a chance to check. So we'll check that today. But again, if that's what you're interested, have a think of when you're available and any days, and just stick it on the notice board in there. Then we can let the other captains know in operations and see.
I'm sure the crew will be excited about that.
Yes, it's a good way to get a bit of practice. War games are fine with the Navy, but everyone knows how the Navy sails in the Navy, so fighting against privateers and gives a far better experience for both sides. And plus, after that, you can do a short patrol, joint patrol, as long as the ship counts and crew counts are within the naval limits, which they should be if it's 2 brigs. We could do a brig and a schooner, whatever.
I was gonna say I can show Flemington how to use the schooner again.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's the whole point, working with the privateers. So I'll leave that with you to have a think about. But there'll be a form to just put your company name, preferred days, not dates, just days of when you're kind of a bit quieter and rough times, and we can tee something up around there.
Aye.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, say not to be rude, but if there's nothing else, I say there's a few bits I need to get done before I disappear again. But yeah, if there's nothing else on your side, and if you do need food, there should be a small amount in the hall there. Feel free to take.
No,
some.
we should be all good.
And have a safe trip home. It's good to speak to you, and we'll get that information down to the trade for you as well. So check back in about 24 hours. There should be something in there.
Right.
Okay. Perfect.
Hello, see you around.
Have a safe trip back, and speak to you soon.
All right, stay safe here.
Safe sails.
Thank you. What's this privateer postings board here?
Just so they can post to each other.
Oh, no, we can't. So it's a privateer recruitment board. The only issue is it's all going to be privateers coming here.
Yeah, that wasn't my intention. Was recruitment. It was supposed to be just so they could.
Yeah. Oh, so what they're putting?
Oh,
right.
The reason it came out was actually Crimson Black.
Maybe something.
Yeah, that's
we can
their stuff.
Speak to trade about and maybe post it there.
Well, yeah. Well, I assume trade had their own postings. This was mostly supposed to be for privateers posting to each other.
Yeah.
Like Crimson Black was actually the one that came up with the idea in regards
services.
To they had an idea
other.
about canine unit dogs, or I was thinking maybe scheduling patrols with each other if they don't run into each other very often in each other's ports. I wasn't expecting recruiting posters.
No, it's a good idea though. Yeah, shame they've kind of not thought about it really, because they're poaching from other privateer companies, which I guess ain't going to go down too well. But yeah, we can see if trade can. I've not been down there. Do they have boards? I'm assuming they have kind of notice boards down there.
I've been avoiding trade.
Okay.
I'm because sailors are not allowed past the double doors, and I don't know if there's any postings behind the doors. I've just kind of been avoiding trade since the.
Okay. No, I was only down there to the mess hall this evening. It's kind of okay, very quiet down there, but yeah, I've not really been down to trade at all for the last kind of 2 weeks, so not sure what they got down there now. But that's fine. No, that's good. What's those boxes at the end on the table there?
Those were the ones we were doing for the sign up, and we weren't sure if we still needed them or not, so we hadn't removed them.
Probably get rid of it, to be honest.
Okay,
they all empty, are they?
Everything but this middle one. The middle one we were using for the sign up for the fibers.
Oh,
we can
that's
move that up to our resources.
Yeah, I could probably move that into the privateer hall.
Probably just grab a box and move the fibers over.
And this board over here, this is PLU announcements.
That's us. Yeah. Which I don't think we've had anything come out yet, so.
Christ. Wonderful day.
Mr. McSmall put the postings up on the board, but
just be careful what you put up on there. Obviously, it's very open.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, this is just public stuff that.
Yeah.
I figured if we needed it, I put it up. If we needed any public knowledge, anyone was wondering.
No. Yeah.
Nothing sensitive.
No, that's good. No, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I've just seen these. That's all I'm asking for. Not seen that. Not see the flags. That's what Man has been doing. Have you been helping with that?
Like I said, I just got here.
Oh, you've not been around, have you? So yeah.
Like, oh,
so they weren't there on Monday, so he's also wasn't there on Monday when I was here, so he must have done this late Monday evening at some point. So I don't think, he wasn't around this morning apparently. So no, that's fine. Okay. So right, which one do you want to do? That book needs registering that I gave you originally. Or do you want to leave a note for McSmall just to say that they are interested? They can field a schooner with 5 men, etc.
Which book?
I've got it on me. Have a choice.
I don't know what I actually need to do with these.
You need to register it. Get a.
I only know how to register like the reports and stuff that come in.
That's the same thing. It'll be from. We'll just have a Navy reference opposed to Priv. But the number will just carry on. And then put the.
Okay.
Put the reference number in the front of the book. The same as before. Same as you do with all of them. So obviously when you look at the front cover, you can see the reference number. Oh,
okay.
Speaking to Man, I think Small has changed the filing, though, to some description. So I'm just going to have a look at that and see, because we could used to leave it in that bookcase for filing.
Yeah.
But apparently she wants it filing straight away. So, yeah, I need to refresh my memory on that one. Not sure how that's
I was
changed.
gonna say-
Yeah, you've not been around, so you won't know.
I won't know, yeah. Because I don't have access to cold storage or anything.
No, but there's this. Well, we'll go and have a look. But yeah, do you want to just put a reference number on that to start with, and then so we can just leave it?
Yeah, I'll get it started.
And I'll write a note up for trade for Crimson Black acceptance of that task. Mr. Belody, how are you doing? Sanities. Oh. Nope. Can't. Yeah. Oh, okay now.
Oh,
There you
hey,
go.
wonderful. Yes, have you seen Master Chief or Instructor Dummerman?
Nope. Unfortunately, I've not seen Master Chief for nearly a week, and I don't think I've seen Instructor Dummerman since the deployment started. So I can't help you on that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I do believe you spent quite a bit of time over on this side.
Yes, either here or on the
nature
ship,
of things,
surprisingly. So yeah, so either here the Bulldogs or on the ship. So yes, this corner of the island is where I usually can be found.
Indeed. Well, I figured I would check. I gotta try and track one of the two down because we might have had the report saying some Navy sailors might have stolen ice cream.
Oh my God, really?
Yep.
Not the ice cream.
I have hair color. And they were landsmates, and that's it.
Well, I know who that
so
is.
I got to try and find one of them, and hopefully maybe they can help try and narrow this down because yeah.
Okay, well, if I see them, I'll
Regardless if
tell
they
them.
stole it. Regardless
see
if they stole or didn't steal, regardless they broke policy by going to the trade docks and then boarding a civilian vessel. So like hey,
It gets worse and worse, doesn't it?
It's a headache.
No, it gets worse and worse.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, definitely let Master Chief know. Have you got it all wrote down in a book before it all goes out your head?
Not yet. I just took some mental notes real quick, and before I tried to take the time to throw it in a book per se, I just wanted to see if I could try and track them down fast, so that way they could try and at least talk to the civilians before.
Yeah, but they'll probably ask for a book, so I would take 5 or 3 minutes just lightly throw the details in before you forget, or something comes up and you get waylaid or you can't find them. At least you can hand the book over to someone. So
it's fair.
You can take that on advisement. It's not an order. So, but I'll let them know. I'll make them aware if I see them. Okay. Send them down towards the trade area.
All right. Well.
But
thank you, sir. I'm
good
gonna
luck.
run up to high command and see if I can track them down. I guess. Well.
Yeah.
Good luck. Hopefully everything with the PLU's been going.
Yes, super busy. So no, it's going well so far. Hopefully it continues that way. But yeah, hopefully see you on the other side of the island. Maybe next time I'll replay the compliment.
Well, trade is always, a good place to be.
Absolutely. Oh, God, it's like nothing, and it's like everything at once. You hide inside. They can't see you. I thought I was going to change that notice board as well, but they've put another. Maybe the board didn't go up. What I can do? How do you get on?
So I've got it ready to go for filing.
Okay, let me have a look in this folder and see if there's any
Yeah,
telltales of what happens to said books now. One moment. What can book needs filing? about? There's no number on that. There's a number on that. Number on that. Number on that. Number on that. Fifth or 9th? Fifth.
Yeah, the sign still says drop off all documents here, and the filing folder is still there. So
what's that? Privative resupply. Privative receiving? Why do we need that? I don't. Amber Coast Guard. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening here. Da-la-la-la-la-la. Application. All these templates. Application letter of mark. I'm not kind of sure what's going on here. It's a bit of a mess still for some reason. Speaking of which, you don't know anyone that would be interested on the admin side for working in the PLU? Because we need more people.
Not that are already ops.
Keep your ear open. See if anyone catches your attention. Because we do need more people down here. On the application, on the admin side. Because you're admin. Are you operations with Logerson?
I'm ops.
Yeah, you're operations, aren't you? Yeah. So.
Yes.
Yeah. No, we definitely need at least one more because potentially NID / ops, more NID are wanting a daily summary sent up opposed to all the reports. So it means that individuals are going to have to go through and read all the reports and sift out all the information, put into a single summary report, the reference numbers, and then send that single book up because they're getting like 20 documents a day on top of all the other documents they're getting, which is obviously a lot. But they're also getting a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be, like the letter of mark applications are going up there, which shouldn't be such. So the only stuff that should be going up to ops is like the critical urgent stuff that's brought in, and the reports, which again, it's the same thing really, isn't it? Any reports that come in are critically urgent, we send the books up. If it's not, then there's no point sending it. So
well, I think it's based off of that note that Master McSmall put on the floor there in front of the bookcase. Might be causing the confusion. It just says all reports.
All Intel. Updated 0709 1723. Oh bugger, I thought to come down to the PLU to chase them up. My god, bound from Salty. What is wrong with you? After you put on a PLU register code and the corresponding paint, you'll need to make 2 copies. 2 copies. All action. Is that? What's that? All actionable intel reports, no matter the origin, go into the cabinet. Do not put them. Okay, I made a slight adjustment on that to start with. Put all actionable intelligence reports. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, anything about pirates, anything that may have information about them, how they're moving, attacks, stuff like that.
Yeah, so if they bring a report in that says 3 days ago a black sail ship sailed by, that's not actionable. That's just an intelligence report. But you know, if it comes back and say in the last 12 hours someone came by and you know, threatened to do this on a certain day and stuff you can actually do an action on, then that's kind of urgent. We'll get that up there. Otherwise, anything like the first example, we could probably potentially look at putting into a summary, a daily summary book. So if they want to come down and look at that report, because it's got the reference number on there, we can easily pull that out. From where it is, or at least identify it easily, wherever it's located, and they can read the whole report themselves. But yeah, we need someone capable of and willing to do that. Might be a case that ops have to send someone down to work down here.
Yeah, because the only admin clerk right now, I believe, is Harlow. So.
Yeah, and Mucksmall. I know they're both extremely busy, and
then Mucksmalls.
they're not gonna have time to sit down and write a daily summary. And the times are a bit out of sync as well, a little bit really. But yeah, we'll have to bear that in mind. But I'll see your operations. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep it in the back of your mind, so you can speak to Logerson if you see him when I'm not around, or anyone else if you're around earlier in the day sometimes. That's fine. So yeah, that book, you've got your number on there. You put it into the log. Did you use the Navy reference? Oh, you'll probably see it. Hopefully you should be able to hear me still. You probably see there's a new folder called the Lockbox Register. That's the book in this folder here. Oh, sorry, in the bookcase there's a folder. It's called Lockbox Register. That looks like the book they're using to register who's got what lockbox and what key. So the keys. Don't know where the keys are, do we?
They're in the box behind the lock boxes, so we can hand them out as it. And they're already pre-labeled.
Was it a box on each side? Is it?
Down here, yeah. There's one. Yeah, you're right. One box on each side behind the boxes. The ones all on this end are pre-labeled because that's the amount of privateers we have, and then all the ones on the other end are not because we don't have any.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, just in case another one comes in, you know how to allocate a key correctly.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yep, they're nicely sorted already, so we just have to give them their key.
Yep. How are you getting on anyway? Other than kind of be back in work stuff at you, how are you finding the PLUs? Got any problems? Anything you want to do extra? Get involved with?
Not too many. How do I say this? My hours are changing right now, and so I'm trying to get used to both at the same time. So like, I will not be around on Tuesdays, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be later in the day. But then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'll be around a lot.
Okay. Have you let Logerson know?
That's when I originally signed the application. That was what I put down.
Okay.
So.
No, that's fine. That's not a problem. But yeah, don't feel you can't speak up if you see anything that you may think could be done better. Or if there's any issues, either just drop me a letter directly. That's fine. Or just grab me as well. Discuss anything. So yeah, there's still obviously the teething issues, but yeah, I think overall it's kind of working quite well now. It's just the other departments kind of mixing it up again, so we can't get into a rhythm with stuff. So we'll see how it goes, but that's fine. So you due to go out on any voyages this evening?
I was really hoping to get on that one that went out when we were talking to the privateers. That I think, judging by the lack of them being around, I think Mr. Man got on.
Ah, okay. You should have said. Would have let you go if you could have got on it. Yeah, I don't like people missing out.
Good.
You know, it's a primary duty in the first instance. So, you know, if there's nothing critical here, then yeah, make sure you speak up to jump on it, especially if I'm around it, something like that. That's a shame. Okay, never mind. Right, I'm going to get this note route out. There's no outgoing mail. How many of these bad boy books have we got left? Is anyone handing those out? There's quite a few in there, so it's okay. We got 2 food barrels.
Yeah, we have one in the general area and one in here, and I don't think either of them have been stocked by the kitchen.
No.
That's like that. This one was initially stocked by the kitchen, but since then, I don't think anyone's come in for delivery. Neither one.
Okay. Yeah, if you notice anything like that, just stick it in the duty log.
Okay.
For say Man looks after that logistics. Do you know who?
Yeah.
Who's working with Man? Do you know? I don't think Lamont is. I think I saw him on Monday briefly. Obviously, I wasn't.
Yeah, he was
yesterday.
around on Monday.
Yeah, so them two need to be informed if that happens, so they can keep on top of it.
Okay.
As long as there's kind of a balanced meal, it doesn't have to be fancy, but yeah, as long as you can balance all our vitamins down here, and
yeah,
the privateers, and that's all we need.
But I wasn't sure with us having 2 food barrels. I don't know if we ever figured out if we were able to have a food barrel in the open for the privateers or not. I know it's a good courtesy.
No, I think we should. Well, we did last time, and don't see why not this time. You know, it's there for emergencies. You know, I'm sure you've seen them. You know, I've dealt with them coughing and spluttering everywhere. You know, what are you gonna do? Let them kind of keel over. It's. I think it's the least we can do is just give them basic food. Other than that, you know, if anyone here can cook some food, we'll get a flaming stove down here and make our own food. So I'm sure we can cook up a little cake or something. Get someone with the right skills.
See if Lamont's got for it. I'm going more the medical route if we.
It's a good skill to have. So you dealing with the hospital? Are you getting your books through the hospital, or how are you getting your training?
No, I have not. I put in the books to Mr. Man to requisition, so I don't know what his progress is on that.
Okay. Well, let me know how you get on. If you're having problems, then let me know. See if we can get hold of. Have you got any training books at all?
I've got the general ones,
The
riding,
one.
cannoneering, the
the medical.
guns
Have you got any of the medical ones?
No, I've not gotten any medical ones as of yet.
Ahoy there!
Okay. No, that's fine. So see how you can get on with the Man. I'm sure he'll do his best to get it, but looks like there may be another ship going up. You got the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got nothing in your pockets you shouldn't have.
Okay.
Got no books or anything here you've accidentally picked up? Who's going to read?
Nothing that's no.
Nope.
The only books I got is the one that tell me how to do the registry.
Yeah, no problem. All right, if you're going out, have a safe sails, and I'll see you next day. Who was that? Roland. Thank you for the follow. I think I'm one way of hitting 2K. So thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. It's a little bit of an admin stream today, unfortunately, but application letter of mark. Amber Coast Guard. How do you get rid of that? Or always forget the key. What's the key bind to get rid of the chat. Is it delete? Sir? No. How do you do the auto hide? Accepted. Anyone know? It's Alliance chat. Not Alliance chat. Can't remember. Chat. Backslash. Oh. Ah. The other backslash. The other backslash. Is that book? This one here. That's Amber Coast Guard. God. It's from the 4th. Anything in the 4th? Rejected. Why is that rejected? Rejected 39. It's 39. There's no information as to why it was rejected. One minute. Uno momentos. Can't just put rejected. You need to put a reason why it's rejected. Come on, let's get some common sense. Let's get some common sense. What's that one? I'm not gonna sneeze. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Ugh. My God. Sneezing. Can't believe I hadn't followed you before now. My character is a real good friend with one of your best PLU members. Which one's that? We have so many. We have so many. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look, yeah. He's okay. He's okay. He does a decent job. Amber Coast Guard. Yeah. And notes. Don't crash me there. Da, 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 da. 5th. What time? What time is it? What time is it in EST? Blah, 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 blah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 6, 18, 30. 20, 18, 2100. See. Projection bookcase, please will do. Which book is that? It's not that one. Should be in here. Hold on, it's this one. 1 second. Hey. He arrived at the Freeport and was handed a privateer's license. What? $39. Okay. Okay. So that needs sorting in accordingly anyway. Where's that book I gave? Is that... Where did Weathers put that book? .7. $47. Zero 47. That's the one. That's why the reference number works so easy. You can just go to any bookcase where you know it is, put the reference number in, and bang, there you are. Job done. Don't know what folder it's in though. That's a problem. Must be in this one. Document register. It's filing. It's that one.
We need to return our letter of marque because we are merging companies with another, so...
Oh god, that's what I hate. Everyone starts working at this time and it's like 1 in the morning and I work.
SUS, and then we'll be merging with VOC.
Stop shouting. Comes back willing to support this task in due to early time. I follow what's going with 5 men. About when to support this task in due to early time. I follow what's going with 5 men. Did a
Hello.
Hello.
Is there any Navy folk around?
There is.
Just went to get someone.
Pleasure of meeting you. I don't think we have. Is he okay?
Is it 2000?
Speak up.
STA.
Hey, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, how are you? Weather's good.
What's going on? I am sweating buckets, I swear to God. I need to open the window. Finishing soon anyway.
Can you hear me, Weathers, or not?
Long shower.
Wonderful. So, am I cutting? Right. Yeah, I think it's you know what the winds are like. I was.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear you
SUS
now.
wanted to speak to you in the SUS wanted to speak to you in the privateer lounge.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, what about?
Yep.
You know?
They're looking to dissolve SUS and join VOC.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Very interesting. Listen, Weathers. Sue, I heard there was a 48.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
Understand you want to do a merge with another company?
Yes. We are going to be merging with VOC.
Ah, okay. Has that already taken place, or is you still in final stages of?
No, right now we have an Indiaman sailing all of our things down to VOC. So that will probably happen in the next few hours or so.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so we need to. Sorry, what company are you from?
We're part of SUS.
SUS. Okay. So apologies, we got a few privateers, and my memory's not as good as it used to be. So I don't think I've met anyone from SUS before. So I know that's fine. What sector was that? Are you moving far?
We're in E3, and I believe they're in B5.
Excellent. So, do you have your letter of marque on you?
The commander does. I'm not sure if he's in his head.
Ah, yes. He sounds quite quiet. It's not that he's enjoying the comfy seat.
Yeah. Well, he just ate, so he was complaining the whole way because our cook's been asleep.
Oh no.
He's had to
What?
eat just berries and cooked meat. What?
Are you? What?
No, it's
Nothing.
It's all good. No. It's good fine weather today.
Do you have the mark on you?
I do. I have everything from, most of things from my office anyway. So.
Okay. So it should just be it's pretty much just a letter of marque, to be honest. Obviously you got the application. Obviously what we'll do, as far as SUS is concerned, we'll kind of archive anything to do with that. We'll put a note that you're combined with who was it? Sorry, VOC, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yeah. So we'll put a note saying you've got amalgamated with them, and yeah, that should be pretty much it. Now, obviously, if you get new ships or whatever flying the red from what you've been using originally, then be handy just to have a look at those. But yeah, if there's any kind of company changes, who's managing VOC, any changes at the top or people joining, it's handy to know that information as well. So once you settle in, if you want to come back and just review the documents that we have for VOC, if there's any changes to be made, i.e. with ship names or company positions on the senior level, then obviously we can update the documentation on that just to make sure that we can locate the correct people easily on that side of things. But other than that, obviously, yeah, there'll be no payment to SUS. That will go through VOC, just the weekly reports, same as it would be anyway, and obviously be open for any other taskings as well. So yeah, nothing changes. So appreciate you coming in to obviously let us know kind of up front as well. We had kind of issues last deployment where people didn't let us know until well after the amalgamation was done, so things got a little bit confusing,
yes,
understandably. So no, appreciate you taking those steps to let us know up front. But do you have any questions in regards to that?
I don't think so. So you only need the mark back.
Yes. There's no letter of mark. What else did you have on you? Maybe a copy of the application, maybe? I don't think we were giving those out.
I actually didn't get a copy of that, so no, just the mark.
Yeah, it's just a mark. So you never made any copies of those?
No, there were no copies.
No, okay. Just double check.
I thought that was not allowed. Okay.
No. Well, it's not, but it doesn't mean to say people won't do it. We can say something, and it doesn't mean to say people will actually do it. So just need to ask a question. Just make sure. But no, that's good. No, you're not meant to. That is correct.
Yes,
so if you just got the one copy, I can take that off you just now. And you're not in a red sailed ship, are you?
No, white sails.
No, we are on the ship that was on the application, but it is currently white sails, not red.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's not an issue. So I'll take the book off you, and that's pretty much it. I'll let you get the new company settled together, and yeah, once you've kind of sorted out, say if there's any changes. So let me just grab this book off you one moment.
We'll let Robin know when we hit port, because we're heading down there as soon as we're done here.
All right, thank you. One moment. So B5. 17, 23.
Seven. Good day. 7.
Alright, so I was just making a note in the book, so don't forget. So just put in there that the company is now dissolved, obviously merged with VOC, today's date, time, and my initials. So that's in that book. We'll get that filed away. Did you have a lockbox? You probably wouldn't have, because say if you've arranged.
No, we did not.
No, so maybe worth just checking with VOC. I don't know off the top of my head. VOC have collected their key for the drop boxes, but just behind you is the wall of drop boxes. Basically, wages and such are put into there. Any notes specifically for your company, we can put in there, which means if there's no one here, it means you can just use your key and open up your box like that gentleman just did, and if there's anything in there, then you can either drop stuff in there or take it out. Just makes it a little bit easier when there's no one around, especially when it comes to collecting any payment each week. So maybe worth just checking with VOC to make sure they get down here sooner rather than later, just to get that sorted out and get used to that process on that side. Okay.
We'll let Robin know.
Perfect.
Rob can head up and update everything.
Sorry, just confirm your names for me. I'll put that on the duty log as well.
My name is Annie Potts.
Okay.
Nothing at the moment.
And your name, sir? Just remind me again.
Benjamin Sandor.
It's all right. I'll get another message to him. I'll speak to him personally, I guess. Wonderful weathers, as always. Pleasure.
Right, perfect. Right,
Yeah.
made a mental note of those. I'll put those in the book as
You
well.
as well,
So
no?
just make sure all the
Bye, everyone.
information's there. And yeah, if there's nothing else, I'll let you get home. And are you going back to your own island just now, or are you going to the VOC?
We're going down to VOC, so.
Excellent. So you're fully packed up down there now, your old island. as it is?
Mostly, there's still some things to go get, but.
Okay, well, no problem. So I won't keep you. Sure, we'll try and get all that done and sorted out of the way. But obviously, if there's any issues, let us know. And yeah, once you're settled, just come back and we can just confirm the VOC's documents are up to date, etc., or make any amendments. And yeah, other than that, that's it. That's the process done and dusted.
All right. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Have a safe trip back. Okay.
All right, time for the.
Can we close? Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, a wee bit toasted. Yeah, it doesn't help when you got 3 monitors, and one of which is like a 32-inch monitor, pumping out heat in a room with no windows open, where it's hot as balls anyway. But VOC are acquiring assets like East India. Seems to be that way. Let's Potato Graphics AP looks wonderful. No, they've done a really good job. It's interesting. Oh boy. Okay. Try and get this done, and I must head off because I've got nightmares in a few hours. So, but yeah, what is your issue? Get them sorted out. Sounded happy enough.
Yeah, they were just asking about the 48 when theirs was coming up, and I only know that this weekend was the Jaegers. So
yeah,
I
you
think
didn't
they
give
said theirs
them
is
a
the
date
weekend
or anything,
after.
did you?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't have a date for theirs. So
Yeah. I'll probably just recommend if anyone inquires about it, just say we'll be in touch with enough time for you to prepare. But it's not sent to
yeah,
us.
and then they inquired about
so you don't dig yourself
war
in a hole.
games, so.
Oh, the war games are fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and God, I should have checked while I was down there. We need to make sure there's a sign-up sheet in the privateer hall.
There wasn't.
Okay. So have you
That's
put
what
one
he
up?
was looking for. Okay.
Have you put one up yet?
No,
or
I can put one up. Yeah.
Yeah, if you could. Yeah. So we just need a name, their preferred days and times, not dates. We don't need any dates. It's just whether it's a Monday or Tuesday or whatever preferred time. Eastern Stars, I guess, would be easiest. But that's all we need, and then we can get that information up to Ops and see what they want to do. Let the captains pick their own, or Ops will allocate it as part of their tasking for the week, potentially. But yeah, we'll get the list together first. So it'd be good if you can do that. Thank you very much.
Problem. I'll get that done next. I was just writing up I keep forgetting to put stuff in the duty log until like the next day, so I'm trying to write it up as I'm going today.
Yeah, it's probably easier to do that just in case you get tied up. Didn't manage to get on that voyage, no?
No, he was going to go a little bit longer than I wanted to run this evening. So
How long was he going for?
He's going about 3 hours, and I only had about 2.
Oh, okay. Who was it? Tempest?
Yeah, there'll be more experiences. Captain Porter.
Ah, Captain Porter.
Actually, the initial bells were more concerning. Apparently, 3 landsmate jumped on the ice cream man Hugo's boat and robbed him of 50 ice. So they were trying to find who did it. Robbed. 3 landsmate robbed a civilian.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What's the Navy coming to? Just shoot them.
I don't know.
Maybe they've been
Gotta find him to shoot him.
Well, I was going to say landsmates as well, but yeah, it's not acceptable behaviour, is it? To be honest, hopefully the ice cream man was he okay?
As far as I can understand, he was okay, but they've been trying to find out who did it. And they ring the bell to see if they get anyone to properly confess, and they didn't get anyone.
Okay.
So now we're on the lookout on.
Yeah, that's not
suspicious ice cream on the island.
Okay. Right. So, I'm not sure what time Logason's around, but this is more operations, I suppose, more than admin. But yeah, the SUS, as you know, has now disbanded. So I've got the letter of marque on my person. I'm going to be putting that into the folder here with a note in the duty log. But I've annotated in the duty log that it's now disbanded, date, time, etc. So all it's a case of is getting the SUS, any documentation, sticking it into probably a separate bookcase we probably need to create in the archive, and pulling the SUS out and just annotating.
Probably have to.
Yeah. I think Logason can get in there as well. It's kind of an admin stroke operations task. So and just update VOC to say SUS joined on today's date, blah 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 blah, just to keep the two tied together. But I'll update the duty log, and I'll check on my next return whether it's been done correctly. But I did say to them to pop back, get the VOC to pop back and get their key if they have not got it for the lockbox, and also just to confirm that we have all the correct details on their VOC letter of marque in case they've changed any of the leadership. Or anything need to make a note of in there. But it should be okay, straightforward. I don't think anything will probably change in that respect. So sorry, have you finished with the duty log? Kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got what I needed in there now, I believe.
Just
and I'll add more.
Please. Receiving remote infantry. Lockbox, document register. G. He couldn't have been the volunteers. It was clearly someone else. No, I've been quite lucky. Everyone that's kind of, the PLU billeted staff and also the non-billeted staff that have come down to do the bits has made a good difference. That PNO is a little bit. That. Was it Annie Boots? Oh, was it Boots? Potts? Annie Potts? Annie Boots? Was it Boots? I think it was Boots, wasn't it? Was it Boots? Come on, chat, help me. My brain's gone. I should have finished like an hour ago. I've been at work since 7 o'clock this morning. And I have work in 5 hours. Again. And it was Benjamin Sandor. Benjamin Sandor. Log. Do a log. That's what's about. Damn it. Did I finish doing that? What is it? Which one is it? That one. Comes back wanting to support the star screen due to the early time they were filled a 4 screen with 5. When there's some enemy already, so okay. Nice trade to take a separate sloop in case of attack to allow easy escape whilst privateers are fending off the attacks. I didn't mention any coin. Trade to confirm payment. Leave a note in the lockbox with confirmation of first scheduled date.
Ooh.
Ooh. Casoda. Ooh. Trying to get more people to volunteer at PLU because it's so chill and nice down there. No, it was last time in 5.5 as well. Although it was quite hectic because it was on trade dock, but down here it's quite nice. And I just like the RP with it because kind of comes to you. You know, if you're not that type of RP where you can actually make your own RP, like me, I'm absolutely useless at RP. People come to you and you can just have the chats. You know, you can kind of have a long chat or a short chat. You know, it's quite good. It's quite good. But yeah, we definitely need more admin people. So Baron and I live up the hill at Murphy's place. At least we can do is pop down now and again whenever we see something that's going on. Yes. Yeah, you can just stand down and watch. Stand down, watch, and do nothing and watch us all struggle. Wish you could. You can't type 23. So it's Crimson Black, the day report. Not. Last page. Suspended and joined. See. Is that thing? Was that everything, chat? That's the plan. That's the plan. I mean, wait, what? What? Hey? Usually come down whenever I see a ship in port. I have no paperwork to file on the house. I feel like we've done a good job for volunteers. Nah, yeah. No, it's always nice to have people down there, even if it's just like meet and greet type thing. Potentially it's stuff you can answer even if you don't know what's going on in the PLU. or you can at least kind of try and find someone, or know when individuals are back. You know, and that's the thing. You know, that's the reason why I put that proposal through the end of season 5 when I put the proposal through for this, is because we never had anything like that for the privateers, and the privateers were kind of a big part of the server, but just basically pretty much ignored for the most part. So it's just a way to give them some extra opportunities, and the Navy opportunities as well to interact with them more, tie things together. So hang on, was that's missing a, was it 4-9, wasn't it? It's 4-9. 4-6. Four, 6. Oh, I didn't copy it. How's it 4-6? That's 4-7. Oh my god. Chat, my brain's going complete backwards at the minute. 4-6, 4-7. That should be 4-8, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. Four, 8. Four, 8. Where is it? Four, 8. Yeah. G-log. PLU stuff. I think we're done, chat. Just got to throw some stuff in the bin, which I think is on the senior clerk's floor. Ferguson, why are you sleeping in your office? Not allowed. Sleep in your captain's house. Filing's done. There's a lot of books there. Unfortunately, they need to file. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything else out they need to put in the duty log? They need to file this lot, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. I like that little hut. Shout ding dong for a clerk. You are now ticket 150. Now serving ticket number. So if anyone comes back from yesterday, they'll see the numbers changed. as a private. One second. It's good practice for civilian interaction for those of us a bit more introverted. As a 5.0 privateer, getting fucking anything was pulling teeth. War games told them about 500,000 times, never got one. Oh my. Yeah, I knew it was bad, but I think that the Navy has always had the intention of kind of doing that, but kind of the logistics of getting everyone together or getting the ship together, you know, or just finding the time to do it, just like, yeah, it's kind of over-promising things to do. So hopefully we can get things kind of rolling the next kind of week or so with our privateers this time around. Yeah, awful times, which make it really fun for RP since playing the same characters. Then it's like Beetlejuice. The cute little clerk window's perfect. Just need to steal cake away from ops and yeah, yeah. It's a shame. But I'm thinking we could maybe get him back. I think maybe get him back. Try and get. I think we're gonna have to rely on. So we discussed that in 5.5, kind of using the ops clerks as admin clerks for PLU. But yeah, paperwork is something that people do and don't like doing, so it was really bad. If you weren't practically next door, it's near impossible. No one thought smart idea would be just to write a book for it, which is what I've done. Hopefully I don't need to chase ops with a broom to get it all through. Always have to chase. Always have to chase. I wonder if I've done it. I've not seen it inside here yet. Have we done anything? Minimal. Sofas. The only problem having it so close like that is that you can't walk through. Four beds. Push them up. It's fine. Haven't done anything out the back. No, not yet. Letterbox? Where's the letterbox there? That needs to be on the other side. This is the NCO quarters. That one there's the honorary quarters. I hate that. I swear to God. I hear that noise genuinely when my external hard drive disconnects, and it's usually when I'm streaming. It's like, oh my freaking God. Then everything starts lagging. Nice little enlisted sleeping area. This needs a lot of work doing on this still. There's a lot of detail that needs doing. Roof terrace. Got the upper terrace here. Got the masons in there. Then got Lash and Co in there. Got a vacant CO's room. This goes up to the roof terrace. You get that's my room in there. That's my, so I can see over onto the PLU. See Classy's watchtower up there. Well, the sun's bright. Took us a while. We got the building up at least. We've got a home to sleep in. But yeah, you get some more decorating done. Oh, this is our little mail room. I put a little mail room. I was going to knock this wall through, just make my room bigger, but I thought, you know, make a mail room. So you can sit doing your reports or whatever. Why am I missing an E off my name? Stocker wall, the door. Smythe. There we are. Yeah, even my room's not that tidy at the minute. Got stuff in there. It's time to sleep. Time to sleep. Ugh. Jump on the bed. Because if you sleep in it, it's going to collapse. Go head on the pillow. And we go to sleep. But where does my... Yeah, so Mason gets his own room. He's in his own room. So... I think there's two of them though, isn't he? He's married in the game, isn't he? So I think there's two of them in there. The Masons, as it is on the door. Most masters of the houses get a special bed. Marauders master of the house gets a whole building with a desk and all. It's a little bit excessive. Now I get bedrooms for myself for the upstairs and non-existent NCOs. Yeah, the whole building. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird feeling this 6.0. It's kind of it's not helping with all the games out and stuff as well, you know. Test something like that. How loud is that? Is that loud? I don't know. Is that loud? But yeah, the time is 1:43 AM and I'm up at 7 for a full day at work. Amazing. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Saturday, but be streaming longer stream on Friday. So yeah, it's probably Friday. I'll be back streaming this week. I usually try and sneak on for a little bit on Thursdays, but yeah, got other stuff on tomorrow. But we shall see. So thanks for hanging out, lurking, popping through. I think I'm like one follower away from 2,000 followers. Again, I keep going past 2,000, then Twitch deletes a load of old accounts and stuff, and it goes below a little bit and back up again. So we're not too far away. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your... What day is it? Wednesday? It's now Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday when it gets there. And if I don't see you over the weekend, have a good weekend. But for now, I'm going to find the end button here and say good night and toodaloo. Bye-bye. Nightmares never go well, do they? Because they're called nightmares for a reason.